Hi, this is Kitty Blue. This is kind of a continuation of the Mirodoll order that I got. I just wanted to bring out some of my other SD sized dolls to kind of compare with the Mirodolls that I just received, which are these two right here. They are headless. There's 3 headless dolls here. I just tried to actually take their heads off and stuff on video, and the way that the inside, it's got like this slit on the Mirodolls. It was very hard to get the really thick elastic and the hook and everything through that hole, so I really had to struggle, and I broke my nails in the process, but that's okay. Who cares about nails? But I did get the heads off without accidentally unstringing the body, so I have the heads here. Both of them are the same way. They've got like these slits. So what I'm going to do, I have several different dolls that I wanted to compare and see whether or not there is a possible chance of like a resin like hybrid on a couple of dolls. I have an Impldoll head. I'm not sure what sculpt this is. I got her off of eBay. She was actually on a Resinsoul body. And I used the Resinsoul body for Kyoko back here in the hat. I used it for that body because it was a single jointed body, but I switched out the immature bust, and then this is the bust in the new double jointed body with Resinsoul that I got for I had intentionally got for this, which is the Angelsdoll Izzle mode, which is like the avatar kind of face. And I'm going to see how these look on the new body that I got, and whether or not Mirodoll might be a good match for Resinsoul and these other 2 sculpts. So, first, like I said, this is the Resinsoul, the new double jointed body, the mature bust. And get this body up here side by side. This is the Mirodoll body. And standing, definitely tell they look, it's kind of hard to hold them both. They look similar in size in the hip. I think that they might be off like maybe a centimeter. The waist looks similar, but obviously the bust is much bigger than the Resinsoul. I really like actually the way the bust is shaped on the Mirodoll, even though it does look like, you know, she's got implants or something. It's actually pretty natural looking as far as, you know, implants go, and not like just kind of spheres that are stuck on her chest like some sculpts I've seen. As far as resin match, Resinsoul is looks a little bit more pinkish in the normal skin tone, but I think with like blushing and stuff, you know, it might be a good match. That being said, I think it may be a perfect match, the Mirodoll and my Angelsdoll, which it seems to be, because this is a little bit paler than the Resinsoul normal skin. So what I'll probably end up doing is going ahead and putting this Impldoll head back on the Resinsoul body. I originally was planning on selling this head at some point, but I really thought she was really pretty and I want to keep her. So she will probably go back on the Resinsoul body. Before I do that, let's see. Actually, not too bad. Like I said, this is the 05 body. It's supposed to be the girl head, and it looked kind of small on the boy doll. If you wanted to go back and look at the video of the box opening, it looked a little small on the boy Mirodoll body, but I think it definitely could work for her. However, though, then I'm still going to have a floating head, so I'm not sure about that unless I get another body for the floating head, which we shall see. Anyways, let's get back to the Angelsdoll. I think this is going to be a better match and fit for this doll versus the Impldoll. So I can get the big strings through here. There we go. Perfect. That's not always good. The magnets kind of came out on it, so it's kind of just sticking here with eye putty. And there she is. Close up. I actually quite like this head on this body. I think it looks nice. The resin match is like seriously almost perfect. It's really, really nice. I'm just not so sure as far as the bust size, with this head, or for the character that she was. But that is her. I'm going to go ahead and put the Impldoll head on here, maybe, because it's kind of got a slit like this as well, like the Mirodoll does. Get all these strings in here. It's not all the way on, but I almost think that this actually seems to be a decent match, though, too. I can't really tell exactly for sure since since there is blushing on her. But yeah, there's just something about this head on this body that I'm not too exactly sure that I really like. Could be the fact that the head wasn't all the way on, but I think I will probably end up going ahead and putting it back on this Resinsoul body. Oops, upside down. Oh, there we go. So that is her. What I want to do is I'm going to try on the. I know that the this head is going to be way too big. Looking on, that's just hilarious. Definitely not. But I want to try on this head, which I think is also going to be too big. Yeah, it's definitely going to be too big, because you can see the big, huge gap there. This neck is actually, you know what, I think this neck, now that I actually look at it, I think this neck was actually modded, because it looks shorter than most other Resinsoul dolls. So I may still try to find this head in a different body. I'm not sure if I like the Impldoll head on the Resinsoul body. It just doesn't suit her somehow. So I'll just leave that alone. Let me go ahead and put the Angelsdoll back on the Mirodoll body here, and then I'm going to grab the boy over there because I think that the lightning head might look pretty good on the boy body. There we go. Now my girl's got a body. I'm just going to stick her over there. Since that is a really good match. Angelsdoll and Mirodoll is a really good match. There's your wig. And let's get this big beefy boy back here. I did grab my Resinsoul. This is a 70cm Resinsoul. And even next to this body, if I can get his shirt off. Yeah. You can definitely see the difference, and that he is still thicker than the 70cm Resinsoul body. But I am curious if I don't think it's gonna look that great, but might not be able to get this cut off because I have some pretty thick strings in this boy too. Oh, that camera. Don't think I'll be able to get this all the way on his head because of the string. It's too thick. I might have to mod the inside of these heads to get the head on there better. But I think still that this head would be too big for the Resinsoul body because Resinsoul body is just so thin. But I really want to try and get this head, even though I didn't have plans to make him into an elf boy. Yay, got the elastic up. It's like half the battle here. Okay, I don't think I can pull the thing up right now, so I'm just gonna try and yeah, hook's just being uncooperative. It's not coming up into this head. Alright, so I have it wrong. So this is the lightning head on the Mirodoll boy body, and I'm sorry, but I think this is actually absolutely gorgeous. I like it a lot. In fact, if his ears were smaller, which actually I'm seeing some imperfection on the ears. It looks kind of jaggedy there. If his ears were a little bit smaller, he totally reminds me of like Spock or something, just because the way his eyebrows are. But yeah, I actually like him. I actually like him like this. It would be really cool if they actually made darker gray, where I could use this as a drow boy. Yes, that would be kind of cool. But yeah, I totally am going to keep this on his body. Oh, by the way, the pants I actually made. These pants are made for my Resinsoul 70cm boy. So because I know that there's been some issues as far as like finding clothing that fits this doll because he is so much thicker and he's kind of short. So I'm just gonna alter my pattern when I'm making pants. I'm just gonna alter the pattern so that the pants aren't as long, but everything else seems to fit nicely. Probably could be a little bit thicker. I'm sorry, bigger in the waist. I'm curious though, as far as like shirts, whether or not this is a, I believe a 70cm shirt that I bought from one of the shops. I'm just curious to see whether or not it will fit since he's got some muscly arms here. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it was a 70cm top. Not positive, but I'm pretty sure. If his hand will cooperate and go through the sleeve. He doesn't want a shirt on. Oh, there we go. It's actually a tight, actually no, it's not a tight fit. It looks really well on him. Now I wish I wouldn't have got rid of some of those shirts that I did. It could be a little bit bigger here, but all in all, it does kind of fit him. So that is definitely a potential that possibly tops that are made for 70cm may fit. Like I said, I can't exactly remember. It might be that he, it might be an SD shirt, but now he's like really mixed matched. Isn't he awesome? Anyways, going off on kind of a tangent there. So originally this guy was going to be Kyoko's boyfriend, but I can't stand them up. I'm going to have to lay them down. But what I see is that they seem to be almost the same height. And I really wanted a doll that was taller than her by a little bit. So I think I'm going to have to end up trying to find a boy that's 65 centimeters, if there is even one out there, or even not 70 centimeters though, because this dark tan boy back here he is 72 centimeters, I think, and he is like really, really big compared to her. So I'm thinking something around like 65 centimeters would be good for her as a boyfriend. Now I have an elf boy, and I have my Resinsoul head is on her new body, and my Impldoll head got her body back. My poor Resinsoul boy is headless right now. But that is about it. Oh, there's one thing that I wanted to do because I did this off a video. I'm going to do it on video now. This is I believe this is a Dolphy Dream outfit. It came with my Dolphy Dream Dynamite, but she is like way too busty to fit into this. Or she can kind of squeeze into it. But dun, 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 it like fits her fabulously. So I actually have a few clothes that came with my Dolphy Dream Dynamite that were, I think, more Dolphy Dream sized. So I think I'm going to be set for clothes, at least for the time being, until I can make her some. So anyways, sorry for the rambling, sorry for the long video, but thanks for watching. If you did, keep watching. And hopefully it was a little informative as far as like some resins that may be comparable or compatible with Mirodoll. So see you later. Bye.